Hello, I'm Jake for Ashley Jake, and for the last maybe about a week, I've been playing Assassin's Creed 3. It didn't really show very well. There you go. Assassin's Creed 3. And with the upcoming show, I think it's called Sons of Liberty, that's going to be based around the same time period as this video game. I thought I'd just kind of bring it up again and talk about it because it's what I've been playing and it seems relevant. Uh, One of the things about Assassin's Creed 3 that happened when I started, before I even play a game, I like to look at the reviews to see if it's something that I want to buy. And I came across many reviews for this game, and what the major kind of complaint was the ending and the main character, Connor, wasn't likable. So I kind of went into that with the idea that even though the graphics are going to be gorgeous, the objectives are going to be fun, it's another Assassin's Creed with new things, I assumed that it was going to be hard to push through because Connor had been described as such a, just an unagreeable person. And me personally, I think you either like him or you hate him, and I'm really one of the few, I think, that really dig this guy. One of the things that I think rub a lot of players the wrong way, and a lot of the people in the story itself the wrong way about Connor, is like he's very uncorruptible. Like, because he's in the colonies, because he's dealing with George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and the like, he's dealing with a lot of politicians. Now, when he's told stuff by these politicians, he just doesn't buy what they're selling. Like, maybe other characters that are in the realm of, like, they're either a Templar or they're an assassin, they buy into the politics of either the Templar or the assassins. This guy doesn't seem to buy into anything other than what is right, because he's thrown stick in the tires, the spokes of the Templars' plans, and when he confronts them, they basically try to explain, as you know, basically how Assassin's Creed work is you kill your target, and then your target has some kind of confession, or you have some kind of, like, big hoopla conversation where you learn a lot. And what he just doesn't, he'll listen to the story, he'll say, okay, I understand what you were doing was so that you can control and the Templar have control, but he's saying nobody should have control. So he kind of has his own agenda, and he's not very, he just doesn't, I don't know, that's what I like about the guy, you know, that he doesn't, a politician coming up to him trying to say, this is why we should own this property and take it away from the people that have it, because the people that have it can't do with it what we can do with it, so we deserve it. And he's of the type that says it's theirs no matter what they decide to do with it. If they decide to squat in the mud and not build buildings, and that's what they're happy with, then let them do that. It's not your responsibility to break in there and give them what you think is the right way to do things. You know what I mean? He's Native American, so obviously he's opposed to anything that puts government control over large amounts of people. And he realizes he's right there in the middle of the British colonies and the war that's going on, the Revolutionary War, and he realizes that the plight of the Indian people are right alongside the plight of the colonists. The colonists don't want to be run by the British, and the Indians don't want to be run by the colonists. So there's all of this kind of, as he's fighting, even though he is on one side of the fence, he kind of realizes that as he goes along, there really is no fence, and that there's just the goal of freedom for his people. And to me, like, that's cool, you know. And when you look at a guy like that, he's not gonna have an attitude of like a surfer dude. He's not gonna, you know, his mom was basically murdered by his dad, and he still, because of who his dad is and who he's chosen to be, he still has to interact with his father at some point, and he can't just seek revenge. He has to stop and look at the overall goal of what he's doing and see that he does need to cooperate with his father for however much of time, and that shows that he's you know, responsible. He's a grown up. And throughout, it doesn't show that he's that old. It just shows that, you know, he's very mature and he has his morals like straight. So that's just what I wanted to say. Like, as far as you either love him or you hate him, the game itself just needs to be experienced. But try not to go in with a bias, because really experience the overall story arc of the characters, everything in here. Especially if you watch the first couple episodes of the Sons of Liberty that's coming up. This. I mean, basically, you could erase the title, eliminate the Abstergo part of it, and you basically get to play that TV show. You know what I mean? So that's very cool that that TV show's coming out. And I just, you know, I like this guy, and I wanted to kind of put my voice out there, support the video game characters that I like. So leave a comment in the comment section if you know, you found that you were either extremely opposed to him, or, you know, what you thought about the guy. But and with that, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and even subscribe if you would like to. And I'm Jake from my channel, Ashley Jake, and this has just kind of been a off the cuff. My set's actually my living room, so it's a little messy right now, but I've just been playing this like just non-stop for probably a week when I'm not doing some other kind of video, or I'm not DVRing some other like Alien Isolation. This is what I've woken up and I can play, because it's really good, and I don't even see it ending soon. So I mean, it's definitely like a skirm length of a playthrough, especially if you decide that you want to try to unlock all the towers and you want to try to get all the unlocks. And I just think it's awesome. And I did play this on the Xbox 360 and on the PS3. I got a PS3 for my birthday, which was New Year's Eve, and man, I have to give it up. The PS3 is just beautiful as far as this goes. It's not as glitchy. I can really feel that the hardware of the PS3 is performing a lot better than the Xbox 360. And, you know, I don't mean to hate on it, but when you sit there and you've been playing one console for years and you play the exact same game on the other console, your eyes just automatically tell you if you enjoy it more than the title you were previously playing. So this was just some thoughts, just hanging out on a Saturday. And like I said, please like and subscribe and watch for more Wanna Plays It and talks like this, and do a nice one with my set all clean probably next week, talking about probably the differences between the PS3 and the Xbox 360 and how I kind of got involved in both of those consoles, because I have been playing since PlayStation came out, since Nintendo. I mean, I'm 32, so 33 now. Boo! Alright, well, you guys have a great Saturday, and thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.